Alright, Shalom Yashirala, back again with another Lord with the edifying video through the spirit and the power of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Before I begin this lesson, I want to give all honor and glory and praises unto the Heavenly Father and to His only begotten Son, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, Bahashem Rachakodash. And next up, double honors unto the apostles and to the elders of Great Millstone, who still guarded to the hours and Bibles and feed us with the 100% true according to the Bible, and who will. And peace, blessings, and safety and mercy unto the Akims out there who is pushing the truth in the four corners of the earth with boldness, righteousness, and sincerity to the best of their abilities in the names of Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai. Back at it with another lesson through the spirit, Yahweh, Bahashem Yahushai, on basically the so-called white man's final destination is slavery, man. That's the so-called white man, the biblical Hebrew Edomites, man. You know what I'm saying? You Edomites, you know, that's your final destination, man. After you put out a rulership, the next stop or the next destination is for you, and the rest of you other nations is slavery, man. Hardcore bondage, man. Thus saith the Lord, and thus saith the scriptures, man. You know, thus saith the holy scriptures, you know. I'm going to read it. This is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear right. Which means if you can receive what the scripture's about to say, receive it, man. Understand it and soak it in. And it reads, He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. And right. And what is captivity? What's another word for captivity? Bondage, man. What's another word for bondage? Slavery. So slavery is coming for you so-called white people, you know. That's what's coming to you so-called white people and you other heathen nations, man, outside of the nation of Israel, but chiefly you so-called white people, man, you Edomites, man. You're going to get the worst because you treated us the worst out of all the nations, so you're going to get treated worse out of all the other nations, you know. So this is the book of Revelation, chapter 13, verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, right? He that leadeth into slavery shall go into slavery, man. You know, you should let the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians into slavery, man. You know, which is the apple of the Lord's eye, man. The children of Israel, the sons of God, you know. You led them into slavery, you rape, rob, murder, you beat them, you know what I'm saying? You hung them, you whipped them, you know what I'm saying? You raped them, the men and the women. You know, you did all type of wickedness, man. So it's only right that you so-called white people and the rest of you other heathen nations go into slavery, man. Because every heathen nation had us Israelites, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native American Indians in us and in some type of captivity, man. You know. But chiefly you so-called white people, you're gonna get the worst, man. He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword, right? He that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. They killed us with the sword, literally, in the ancient world, and they're killing us with the sword today, which is the modern day sword is the gun. You know, and all these killing instruments, man. You know what I'm saying? GMO foods, these prescription drugs. You know what I'm saying? These different type of poisonous foods that they service. You know what I'm saying? You got all types of unrighteous laws, unrighteous decrees, man. You know? You got us in the projects, the ghettos, eating the worst, got the worst educations, you know what I'm saying, you know? All that is the sword, man. And ultimately it's that gun, man. They're still gunning our people down in the streets as we speak. They're murdering you so-called Negroes, you Southern Kingdom in the streets, and then they're killing you Northern Kingdom. I think at the coastlines, man, at the border with your Ishmaelites, they're killing you. They're gunning you Native Americans down. You so-called Native Americans, you Gadites, Reubenites, man. You know what I'm saying? They're gunning you down with the sword, man. You know, and you're gonna get killed with the sword, so-called white man. You know, you're gonna get killed with the sword. You know, and the rest of these other nations, man, but chiefly so-called white people. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints, right? And this is what we're patiently and have faith, and we have faith in, man. We're suffering patiently, and we having much great faith that this is going to take place, man. You know, because it's thus saith the Lord, thus saith the scriptures. Yahweh Shema Shai is not a man that he should lie, man. Anything he says is going to happen is going to happen. I just read the scriptures where it's payback. You heathenistic nations, starting off with your so-called white people, you're going to get it the worst since you treated us the worst, and the rest of you other heathen nations, man. You're going into captivity. That's the next stop for you so-called white people and you other nations. So if that, Lord willing, this video was edifying for Yaakim's that's watching. Oh yeah, and the saints of the Hebrew Israelites. Psalms 148 and 14. You know what I'm saying? The men of the Lord out there on the highways and hedges, man. You know what I'm saying? Because not all Israel is going to get it. All Israel is not waiting for the Lord. Only the hopeful elect of the nation of Israel is having faith. Because faith is a gift. And is patiently waiting for Yahweh Shema Shai to return, while 2/3 enjoy their consolations and enjoy their reward. We're patiently waiting for our reward. You know, they got their reward now. Lord willing, we'll be worthy to have that reward, the first reward, the MVP award in the kingdom. You know, so that's the saints that it's talking about. It's talking about the hopeful elect, not 2/3 of the nation of Israel. So with that, our praises to Yahweh Shema Shai. Call William Yahweh Shema Shai. Double honors to the Apostle Elder Great Millstone, and peace, blessings, and safety, and mercy to the Yakim out there pushing truth and the sincerity and righteousness, man. With that, Shalom, Kwame Shirala.